can't see. We got the phone holder right here blocking his way.
Blind stares of a million pair of eyes, looking hard but can't realize that you can't see.
Who's that from?
If you don't know,
I don't know.
then I'm sorry.
Hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday. Hubby and I are out here waiting in a Walmart parking lot. Surprise, surprise. But I actually do have several apps open. So I have Instacart, I have DoorDash, I have Walmart Spark, and I have Favor. Here's hoping that we have a great money Saturday. Hey Corey, good morning. Yeah, it would still be morning for you, right? Yeah. You know, Corey, I don't know if I'm live as well again, but no. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know if it's the same for your area. For DoorDash, are they doing the point system for you? Okay. But I wasn't sure if, they're doing the point system for you. And DoorDash. Oh, look, it says it's a high-paying offer. Woo! But it's just over 2 miles for $5.50. I would take it. I mean, yeah, it's $2 a mile, but at the same time, that's going to take driving 2 miles for that. It's not worth the time. For less than $6, that one wasn't going to be worth it.
I don't know why you even turned it on.
Because you never know. But what I was trying to say is they started the point system in our area. And even though we work 2 different zones, what I don't like about it is the zone that we're in right now. The point system sucks. Because in our home zone, with where I'm at, I'm sitting at 73. My points is sitting at 73. And that is worth... what do you call that? I qualify for the gold status in my home zone. But here, where we drive 40 minutes to get to, the point system is ranked differently, and I'm sitting at a silver. Don't I look good for 73? $6, and that's even a bit low. Exactly. Especially for 2 miles, and if you're driving in neighborhoods, which that's where it was going to, 2 miles is going to take probably 10 minutes. But no, I was talking about the point system on DoorDash. I'm sitting at a 73 on the point system. And here in the zone that we travel to, that's only ranking me at a silver. But like I said, in my home zone, I'm ranked as a gold status, and I'm only 2 points away from the platinum status in my home zone. So, kind of sucks. But yeah, I try, unless it's less than a mile. Unless it's less than a mile. If it's like a 0.5 with that order that just came through from McAllister, I probably would have taken it. But at this time, well, good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you may be watching from. We do gig work. It's GigLife Duo. Well, you can't see him because I've got but the hubby and I do gig work together. Walmart Spark, DoorDash. I have Instacart, and you're sitting at a 37. Well, that's probably your AR. See, and that's the crazy thing, because the AR for my sorry, little tongue-tied here. For my AR for DoorDash, I'm sitting at literally, I believe I'm sitting at a 13. So you're way better on your acceptance rate than I am.
Smoking a reefer.
Yeah.
I'm already pulled over. I can't pull over any further.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Second offer, really. It's the same one.
Same.
And it's timed. Oh, wait, no. This one says it's 6.5 miles. And it's a
new game must have come out.
Oh, look. I was going to tell Frances that she has someone, but it's slightly different.
Yes, Cuban beef.
This one's from Sally Beauty. Never mind. 6.5 miles for one pickup at Sally Beauty on Walmart Spark for $7. No, and that's even one way. And that was the other reason why on that DoorDash offer, yeah, when you first look at it, it's $2 a mile. But that was just one way. If you remember, you gotta drive back. It was 2.1 miles, so really it was at least 4 miles. For $5. That's why I was saying that if it was 0.5 at the start, then yeah, I would have taken it even though it was $5.50. Because then that would still be $5 a mile. Huh?
So I was looking at that thing over there.
What's that thing?
I don't know what that is.
Where? Are you looking in the sky?
The trike on the ground over there.
Yeah, it's a trike.
Well, I've never seen one like that. That's different.
It's like the Batman.
I'm the Batman.
The Batman trike, but he's sitting down, not leaning forward like he did in the Batman movie.
That's not one of the normal ones that I've seen, though. It's not.
No.
I haven't seen one like that.
Why are you trying to kill me? So yeah.
Oh, I have one new offer. Right from Sally Beauty.
It's probably the Sally Beauty one.
For $7 for trash. I'm not doing it.
He took off already. He was too far by the time I noticed it.
He turned and went behind him.
Oh, Instacart.
Instacart.
Oh man, but that's 53 items. $27 for 3.5 miles. Okay, that's great. But not to shop for 53 items.
Probably 8 cases of water.
I mean, that's a really good tip. It's for 2 people. It's to shop for 2 people.
That's too much.
But 53 items? I mean, that's one thing I wish Instacart...
That'd be over an hour.
And there's a case of water in there.
That'd be over an hour shopping that. For you, anyway.
I wish they would...
I might be able to do it in half an hour.
Spark does it. When they give you an offer, they tell you the estimated time for both the shopping and the delivery. I don't know if...
But that's what we know. I mean, 53 items, that's... You're talking at least 45 minutes.
Yeah, for 53 items. Yeah.
And then that's not even talking about the drive. So
I want to say DoorDash doesn't do it. I don't think they show the how long it's going to take. But I wish they would do that on Instacart, because Instacart is nothing but shopping.
But shopping?
No.
But shopping.
Half a day. I'm from Guam.
But
Hey,
shopping.
Pancake. How's it going? Haven't seen you in here in a while.
I'm anxious on these freaking ones from yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Yes, half a day. Yesterday was a pretty good day. We did meet our quota. When we both are working for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we try to make $200. And then for Saturday, Sunday, the minimum that we try to make is $250. But so yeah, yesterday we did. I know. I mean, there's actually well, I do have in my bloodline. I think it's from my dad's side, right? Is what you saw?
Sides.
Actually, from both my parents, from the Philippines, but a very, very small percentage. What are you looking at? I think I was in here when you was doing crafts. Ah, okay, that's right. That is right. I forgot. Sorry about that. Have you taken a break from YouTube? Yeah, I unfortunately haven't been on YouTube much myself here lately. You know, with so much stuff going on, having family staying with us, so I don't get to jump on. And I try on my phone, you know, to pop into YouTube so I can try to support those, joining them on their live stream, or watching videos while I can. I look like I was frowning.
Leave it alone, I'm deleting people. Stop that.
Well, you do it on your own phone. Because look, this is what happens. See, you can still do and open up your other apps.
Yeah.
But I don't know if is it through yours or mine?
I don't know. It should be on mine.
Is it? Yep. Okay. But glad you're here. I do. We have 3. Stop.
What? Don't you tell me what to do.
Stop.
I already did.
Babe.
Too late.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that because that's what happens. Oh, babe.
Stop. You didn't even know what... You weren't paying attention, apparently. So, don't even say.
Yeah.
Don't tell me. You tell me what to do.
All right, something's trying to come in on Spark.
Do what I want.
Do what you want, but
Stupid.
Be nice.
That's what I haven't said anything or done anything to anybody.
It's the same one from Sally Beauty.
Yeah, it's crap.
I mean, I guess I need to turn off favor because it's not even showing anything. It's not even showing HEB. No restaurants. Look, there's nothing. Is it because my AR is so low on this that it's not going to give me anything?
What is it? Which one is it?
Favor.
There's your Chamorro people.
Yeah, no, I saw them.
No,
it's a family.
Likes Favor. Hell with Favor.
He looks familiar though.
It's probably your cousin.
So I'm going to turn off favor really because
turn off Favor.
It's not even showing that there's any hot spots in this area. I'm going to turn that off. Can't put that dog. Can't put that dog.
We ain't movie stars. Having kids in a freaking Twilight year. I don't think so.
No. That is DoorDash ringing. Nope, we're done with that. Not even $1 a mile. 6 miles for $5 at Papa John's. Oh, man.
Our kids are all grown. We ain't starting over.
Yeah, our kids are all grown. I have grandbabies. And that's the best. That's the only time there'll be babies involved. So still same thing, right?
Same shit, different day.
Man.
going home. Fuck this.
No, cannot give up. We must keep trekking.
Never give up. Never,
Never
surrender.
No. That is done. Can you imagine?
Hell,
Our oldest grandbaby.
I ain't Robert De Niro, man.
No. Our oldest grandbaby is going to be 10 this year, so. Oh, I'm like, what's that? That's just the echo.
Silly questions.
Come on, man. I don't think I can turn on any other apps right now. Because those are the... Well, there's Uber Eats.
Time out, Beavis.
Why? Really?
Yeah, really. People are annoying me.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to do that, so stop it.
You... We're in the United States. Go away.
What? Oh. I forgot
I'm talking to. I'll do what the fuck I want to do.
What?
You're out too. Bye, Felicia.
You stop it. I told you. Nothing was going on.
Yes. One more, please? Yeah, motherfucker.
What's one more, please?
That's what he said. That's why I fucking put him on timeout.
Oh.
One more, baby, please. I know where you're going next, motherfucker. And maybe track you down. Because I will.
Alright, let's see.
Moving on down the road.
Yep. Turn on overlay permission. No.
No what?
Turn on push notifications. Yes.
No.
Allow notification. Where are we going? I'm just moving around in the parking lot.
I don't know. Move around in the... Move over here. If we don't get nothing in the next 15 minutes, we're going back to freaking
We're going to give it 15 minutes.
clean area. Because rain doesn't come down from here. We'll
Yeah, I'm
down here.
I mean, it doesn't
There's
show.
more stores over there.
Alright, got the Uber Eats. Share motion activity for better navigation. No thanks. That's okay. Alright, Uber. Let's see if you're going to do any better, because even DoorDash hasn't really been chiming. So now I've got Instacart, Spark, DoorDash, and Uber Eats on. Yeah, it's a little slow right now. I'm hoping things will pick up. I mean, things did start off slow yesterday for us when we were working, so that might be the same for us today. I did a short video, if you guys haven't already checked it out, but it has to do with car wash. But here in Texas, look at this car. Oh, the car right in front of us. How it looks like they went off-roading. Yeah, that's because, what was it? A week ago?
How about a week ago?
Yeah, last week. Last week is, we got kind of like a midnight, in the middle of the night rainstorm.
Motorboats.
And I mean, it was to the point where it woke us up. I mean, it sounded like pellets hitting the roof and the window. And not that it was cold at that time. But anyways, we ended up waking up, going outside, getting ready to head out. and both our cars were just covered. I was like, what the heck happened here? And for the next pretty much week, for several days, the car washes, some car washes were so busy that I mean, you're talking about that it would be, round the corner type thing, but you being nice.
I ain't doing nothing.
Uber Eats.
I ain't doing nothing.
No. 7.7 miles for $4. It was one of those trip radar that doesn't count against your AR.
AR 15.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. But that's what doing gig work, there's a lot of waiting involved.
Just like the military, hurry up and wait.
Hurry up and wait. It's nice out. What did it say the temperature was? 73, 74. Beep, 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 beep. Do you? Did you guys get any heavy rain or anything like that? Because it was ridiculous just to see. I mean, like I said, I don't know why one car wash would be, packed. And you're talking about for a while. We passed by it. We were going to the car wash because we have a paid membership for this car at that car wash. But we're like, no, we're not going to wait in line for 30 minutes. And so we went back to work. We were driving by it again, and still, I mean, you're talking about this was over an hour later, and they were still busy with long lines. 10 miles for $8. Nope. Yeah, every time Uber Eats, and they still sent it to me. Every time Uber Eats, that's what I can't stand about that app. Every time an order pops up, it puts it on full volume. Car wash is always busy on Saturday and Sunday. True.
This was during the middle of the week.
Yeah, that's right. It was just a few days ago. No, that was last week.
Yeah, but we didn't worry about getting the car washed until a few days ago.
True. And it looks like there's still a lot of cars that aren't, they're not too concerned about washing their cars. Which was fine with me the other day when I was trying to record content just to show how a lot of cars look like, we've gone off-roading. And speaking of car washes, it's crazy. It's crazy to see just how many car washes there are within a certain radius. It's almost as bad as how many gas stations there are.
Yeah, we're in a severe drought. We're gonna put everybody on water restrictions. Oh, but we'll go ahead and keep running car washes.
Yeah. That's what always, every time I see that, I was like, they're putting restrictions on, neighborhoods. Can't water your yard. Maybe, once a week type thing. And trying to see what the... I mean, it's showing that it's going to be semi-busy.
Yeah, I told you, it's because it's the last day of spring break. Everybody's... Tomorrow's technically the last day. It's getting back into the... Getting back home, getting ready to get back to the normal grind and all that shit. So it's going to be slow here probably today, honestly.
I mean, it's showing for this store. It's yellow. I think it's yellow because of that darn Sally Beauty. Well, no, but that's not Walmart. We haven't even seen any Walmart offers pop up.
Car washes.
Hey, Mom.
Car washes are like friggin' Dollar General. They just keep popping up everywhere. How many Dollar Generals do you need? How many car washes?
Car washes to you is probably like nail salons and Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, really? That is crazy. Really? For nail salons?
They're everywhere too. Shit. They're all
Well,
over the place.
nail salons nowhere near. Nowhere near.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, even for
Let's look
even
up in
for
the let's
donuts.
look up in the yellow pages. You can look in the yellow pages for car washes and nail salons and see who has it.
Did you see that? In her state, there are over 1,000 Dunkin' Donuts. That is crazy.
Dunkin' Donuts is heaven.
Let me see. Hey Google, how many car washes are in the state of Texas?
Based on the information available, here's what I can tell you about the number of car washes in Texas. According to sources like Matthews Real Estate Investment Services and IBI's World, the number of car washes in Texas is approximately in the range of 5,400. Specifically, sources show numbers such as 5,458 and 5,471. It is also clear that the car wash industry in Texas is experiencing growth. Therefore, it is safe to say that there are over 5,400 car washes in the state of Texas.
Yeah, something tells me though, especially for the state of Texas, that's lowballing it.
That's the majority of the populated areas of Texas too. So you're talking out west Texas where there's nothing but dirt. There's probably one car wash per town out that way. But here, how many nail salons are there in the state of Texas?
Hey Google, how many nail salons are in the state of Texas?
It's tricky to give an exact, up-to-the-minute number of nail salons in Texas. However, I can provide you with some insights based on available data, industry data. According to information from IBIS World, the hair and nail salons industry in Texas has a significant presence. They provide data that includes the number of businesses within that industry. It is important to know that this data includes hair salons as well as nail salons.
Oh, okay.
Specifically, the data indicates that there are a large amount of industry establishments in Texas.
Wait until you hear this
For
part.
example, information was found that states industry establishments have increased an annualized X.X% to 84,261 locations. It is important to note that this number includes hair salons. Challenges and precise count.
Over 84,000 salons.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
and that is true. It does
Nail
it does
and hair,
include
but I do nail
hair salon.
Most hair salons
So,
too,
but
anyway,
that's
right?
still, that's crazy to know that it's at least 84,000 salons between hair and nail.
Hair and nail.
What's another one? Dunkin' Donuts? Hey Google,
Dunkin' Donuts, there's that one.
how many Dunkin' Donuts are in the state of Texas?
It can be tricky to give an exact, real-time number of Dunkin' locations, as those numbers can change. However, I can provide you with information gathered from recent data. Based on information from linked to worldpopulationreview.com, the number of Dunkin' locations in Texas is around 226.
226 to, how much did you say you had in yours, Ma? You said you had over 1,000, and yet here in Texas, the second largest state, only has just over 200 Dunkin' Donuts.
That's crazy.
That is crazy that you guys have that many. That is so crazy. OMG, in my state, there is even more nail salons than Dunkin's, over 1,500, and that's only the legit ones. All right, DoorDash, come on, let's see what you got.
I'll try. Store trash.
Where's this going?
Going to sleep.
Is that going to... Well, it's taking us back to Killeen. Do you want to go to Killeen? Do we want to go to Killeen?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well,
okay, then we're taking this order.
Here for freaking how long?
Let's go to Chick-fil-A.
Been here an hour, ain't shit happened.
That'll put $12 on the board. They claim in Massachusetts there is a Dunkin' Donuts within a mile. No, it's going up Stan. All right, but we're going to Chick-fil-A, which is just over here somewhere. Okay, so let me turn off the oobs.
Oh, I can't wait for April 1st and all the ID checks for Spark. That will make it easier for me to make more money.
Or at least we hope.
Oh, it will.
Is that another Guam? No, it's not another Guam. All right, so Chick-fil-A is over there, like towards HEB. All right, so we're on the way to our first pickup of the day, and we tried to give this area a chance today, but
I don't know the song you do.
I once, oh, hey Nano, I once went to a Dunkin' inside a Starbucks bathroom. Their marketing is ruthless.
And I seen your comment, Presley, about my hat. Don't think
Wait,
I missed
there's
it.
Presley's in here?
He was a little while ago. I don't know if he's
Oh,
still
how did I miss? Sorry, Presley. How did...
He said I need a new hat.
Oh.
Hey, man, I changed my hat because I had the dang freaking Flyers who were tanking the damn season at this point.
Every block seems to have a Dunkin'. I don't know if you were here when I made the comment when I looked it up about how many Dunkin' Donuts are here in the state of Texas. The second largest state, but we only have 226 Dunkin' Donuts. That is crazy.
They used to be more prevalent.
And it was Massachusetts, right?
For what?
You remember? No, I
don't know. You said it's over here. I don't know where it is.
No, I mean it's closer. It's, yeah, I do. It's just that.
Directions. I don't know where we're going.
It's gonna be on the other side. So I wonder what else. Hey Google, what's the most popular restaurant in the state of Texas?
It's tricky to pin down one.
Whataburger.
Oh.
I don't see it. I don't know where.
Barbecue, Tex-Mex,
Barbecue.
fine dining. So it's not giving. Where are you going?
I don't know where it is.
You don't
I keep
see
saying.
the Chick-fil-A?
I keep telling you. No, I don't fucking see Chick-fil-A. I see Whataburger. That's
Because I'm like, why did the
what I
time
see.
increase?
I don't know. That's why I said, why don't you hit the direction so I know where I'm going? Because I don't know where it is. I have zero idea. I don't eat Chick-fil-A.
And I said it's right here. No, I meant pointing at my phone. So,
I don't see it. Still don't see it. Oh, it's over there. Little bird. Why don't you put your bird up higher in the fucking air so I can see your stupid sign, know where you are.
Dunks is literally everywhere. Oh wait, what did I miss? Hi, Z. Oh yeah, I do.
Dunkin' Donuts used to be big. I mean, even Altus, Oklahoma had a fucking
Literally
Donuts,
everywhere they have pop-ups in most all the major grocery stores. Do they?
Air Force.
Not here.
Air Force.
Not for Dunkin'. I mean, there's several towns where they've paired Dunkin' Donuts with Baskin Robbins. All right, let's turn this around. Now that they've done here in Texas.
Okay, how the hell do you get over there?
We might have to go up that way. Buttocks. Oh, somebody lost their gas cap.
No shit, son. All your gas is gonna come out. It's gonna escape.
Run, gas, run. And we go straight.
Bing, 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 bing. Go straight.
And then check up the fillet.
And we turn this stupid area.
Where's the front door?
I don't know where it is. Same place they all are, at the front.
Curbside orders. There you go. Right there. You're so funny.
There you go.
All right. Be right back.
Rock and roll. I don't know, maybe it's because when I was a kid, but Dunkin' Donuts used to be the shiznit. Easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl.
Hold this for a second.
You hold this for a second.
Thank you, sir. Alrighty.
All right.
Yes, we have Dunkin's, Baskin Robbins here too. I'm switching all over to the PC to listen and watch. I need to do some dishes, finish prepping my beans. Okay, coolio.
Beans.
All right. Navigation. We're basically getting on Clear Creek.
Yeah.
Yupperoonies.
I'm hungry again.
It does smell good, doesn't it?
I can smell the dirt fries.
The biggest thing that I love about Chick-fil-A really is just the waffle fries. There'll be times I'll just go over to Chick-fil-A just for the waffle fries, but I don't do that nowhere near as often as I used to. Because one, I don't work nearby like I used to when I worked at a bank. And two, they took away the option to double fry your fries to make it crispier. So, and I was like, once they started doing that, I was like, what?
Same Burger King, you can't have it your way.
I'm like, seriously? Why not? Because I guess it affects with the time. I don't know, but I mean, a lot of people I know did the double fry. I have a sister, one of them who lives in Colorado. She worked for Chick-fil-A for for what, 10 years? So she knows a lot of the ins and outs, but even before she left Chick-fil-A, she's like, yeah, they stopped doing the double fry. But I haven't really tried anybody else's waffle fries that taste as good as the double fry.
You're telling me for 40 years I couldn't have made that shit at home?
You gotta make it more breathy with. I wonder. I need to look at his videos. I wonder if he found a hack to make some really good waffle fries. There we go. We are back. Just to probably lose reception again, because this neighborhood that we're at, I have to put you guys in front of the vent because my phone is overheating. But sorry, silent. Because the phone is overheating. But this part of the neighborhood, yeah, we tend to
Over here in the hood.
what do you call that? Reception usually gets interrupted in this part of the neighborhood. Looks like it's going to be the last house on the right. The gray one. Yep, it would be the gray one. All right.
Says I'm live again. I don't know. Says you're live.
Says I'm live. But I'm frozen on my
Frozen on my buttocks.
Stop that.
What?
Your comments.
What happened?
Stop that.
What?
Your comments.
What happened?
All right, let's see. It's my phone. All right. There we go. Yeah, why is that song?
That was some reception and then it turned into
reproduction.
Okay. There we go.
You're so funny.
Going home.
No.
Come
We
back out
cannot.
later. Come back out later.
No, we're not gonna add 70 plus miles.
I didn't say we're coming back here later, because obviously ain't no fucking reason to be over here. We ain't getting shit. $12 Chick-fil-A bullshit. I was from the Chick-fil-A over there. You know it's closer. It's only 3
It
miles
is.
compared to 9 miles. why. I'm telling you, I don't know why. Did you?
I mean, the only thing that I can think of, because, you know, Lexi mentioned it with Instacart, I believe, that she would get charged less to go with the store that was further away.
Well, that's stupid.
So I don't know if that's... Who is that? Hi, Shrine.
That don't matter.
Thanks for popping in.
Damn sense.
Shrine Monkey, or Money. Shrine Money.
It's a shrine monkey. So fun.
Okay, I'm not recognizing that name, but they know us. So it's got to be someone we know, just not under that name. How's it going?
Yeah, especially since nobody seems to know my name. Hell, just Hubby. Everybody calls me Hubby.
Because I call you Hubby. Hubby.
I can't see that. I can't make out the picture. I'm blind, so it's too close.
I can't tell either. Oops. Why I keep doing that? Alright, so now we're headed back to a different Walmart. It's our regular Walmart that we're heading to.
Hey, why don't you pick a fucking lane? Crack pipe.
Whoa, 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 on your... Jesus!
Fucking around. Fucking. Cut somebody else off. What happened? Now I was trying to do.
Tomorrow, Instacart has a incentive. Was that David?
I think so.
That sure looks like. That sure looked like it. Why it makes that noise, I have no idea. Beep, beep, beep.
Broken. If only you could see. Only I could see.
Taco Bell. No. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, let's park somewhere where the phone is not in the sun. Oh, wrong. Oh. Oh, it's still in the sun.
Not that way.
There you go. There we go. There we go. But now I can't minimize.
Minimize what?
Minimize the window.
Window for what?
To be able to see the other apps.
Oh, well, you have to. I don't know what you have to do. I didn't time it.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There you go.
There we go. No. Why?
No problem. Why what? I don't know what we're
Why
looking
won't
at.
let me minimize now? You can kind of see his face.
Whose face?
Yours.
Don't be looking at me.
It's a beautiful day.
In the neighborhood.
It's it's gonna get
Won't you
into
be
the
my
low 80s
neighbor?
here in Texas. So
Would you be?
we've
I
only
said,
got
could you be my neighbor?
so far we've only got $12.50, or was that $12.10 on the board?
$12 and some bullshit. I'm going home.
But at least we got paid to come back to this area.
Oh.
So
I'm telling you.
yep.
Telling you.
So I still have DoorDash, Instacart, and Walmart Spark on.
And I, as usual, only have Spark because I don't do all that other bullshit.
Instacart in favor.
No, I haven't done Favor yet because they gave me an incentive 2 weekends in a row for 3, and I couldn't even fucking get one that was worth a shit. So, no. Hell with that shit, too.
We made it on board,
Hell
did
with it.
our muster station, and eating now. Yay.
Okay, I know what you're Meryl.
So at the moment,
Meryl.
as of today, I have 3 sisters that are on a cruise. 2 of them are together, doing the cruise together,
Cruising.
and leaving out of Galveston on an 8-day cruise. And my other sister, she's on a cruise with her husband on a 7-day cruise, leaving out of Florida. I'm looking forward to when the hubby and I
I'm going to take you on a cruise. I'm going to go and steal a submarine, and we're going to go on a cruise all by ourselves. We'll sink cruise ships.
better stop.
You
All
want
right.
to go on a submarine? Come on, let's go.
No, I do not want to go on a submarine.
You haven't even been on a big boat in the water at
I
all.
do not want to go on a submarine.
You haven't been on a big boat in the water at all. How you know you're going to like it? You might get seasick.
Well, that's what the motion sickness pills are for.
Nice.
6.4 miles for curbside. 2 drop-offs
You're an islander. You won't get sick.
for $14.
I didn't hear any of that, but no.
What's the heavy item?
Ain't doing it.
Case of water.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah, it's not for 6.5 miles, $14.
Hell the fuck no. And a case of water. My back hurts from yesterday. I didn't sleep. Back kept waking me up all night.
The second customer is not bad, but you might end up getting it next.
Well, I'm sure I will. Ain't nobody else gonna take that shit. No tip.
No trip.
Get your own shit. Where are you?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
You have to be on it too.
I don't have to be anything.
Told you were gonna get it next.
Well, I know. It's because ain't nobody else gonna take it either. Reject. Reject this offer. I'll let you know my disgust with it immediately. You ain't gotta let
And then it
time
better
out.
not come back to me.
It's coming right back.
Is your phone charging?
That is maybe charging a little bit. Charging. Roger, Roger. No, can't even plug the fucking thing up. What time is it?
12:51.
How long have we been here? 8 hours.
We just pulled into the...
I'm not talking about this particular location.
We've only been at it for an hour.
Bullshitimus.
Because...
We got here at 11.
No.
Yes.
We went live
Yes.
after we ate.
We've had our thing on for 2 hours because we got here at 11 o'clock.
I'm just
That's
saying.
when I turned it on. Don't you say that on me.
See what I have to put up with?
Why?
Wait, don't move.
Ow.
Does that hurt?
Yeah, it's attached.
Sorry.
Leave it alone. Oh, that's not what I fucking said. You son of a...
Did you mess with it?
Yeah, I'm always messing with it.
Instacart. 21 items, 18 miles, one customer shop
I'm going to sleep.
for $16.72. Man.
I can't see fucking nothing. The blind stares.
Okay, look at this. Look how ridiculous this is. That restaurant, the Big Sharks and Fish Chicken, is right over here. But it's going to have a shop at Aldi for the same customer. Go all the way down to the restaurant that's much further away to come back over here. But that's a Big Sharks right across the street over there. Because this is 16.8 miles. Basically, we're going to have... you guys can't see it, but... it's crazy. It's just another one of those things where... the pickup is further away, you know...
You make me crazy.
when there's multiple locations of a store or a restaurant.
Yeah, but that one's new too, though.
But it's open.
I know it's open, but I don't know. Like I've said, how many times we pick up shit from Walmart all the time and pass by other Walmarts to drop the shit off. So it makes no sense. Jesus, you gotta listen to me talk.
Wah, 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 wah. See, and that affected my stinking AR because it was
my stinking AR.
it was a 2 pickup.
My stinking AR-15.
Yeah.
No, I don't have an AR-15.
You wish though.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
Walmart.
got what I need. I don't need anything else. I got close and distant. As long as you got close and you got distant. And the rifle I have you supposedly takes out a president.
And the usual store is the only one that's still glowing red. But when we get over there...
because I'm pretty sure that's the same rifle. The same caliber rifle that Oswald used.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what rifle the frickin' Austin Tower shooter used. He might have used the same type of rifle too. Shit, I don't know. You hunt deer, elk. Same rifle they used in World War II.
Yeah.
Just gotta be quick with the bolt action, that's all. Mama, I'm going home.
We've been at this for
3 hours.
more than an hour.
Why do you keep arguing with me on how long we've been doing this?
Just because you had your app on doesn't... I mean, it only counts when we actually are actively waiting.
Oh, as soon as my app comes on, I'm actively waiting. if my app,
We didn't get here at 11 though.
If my app turns on, and it says an order comes through, and I take it, it doesn't. My app was on. We've been here since 11 o'clock. Trust me. I know what time
Let me take a look at the photos.
I know what time we got.
Let's take a look at the photos.
Okay, you take a look at the photos.
All right, when did I take that photo?
What photo?
So it was after 11 o'clock. Because we hadn't left yet.
Two and a half hours then. Because that's at 10:30, and it takes us 35 minutes to get down here.
And we hadn't left the driveway yet.
We left the driveway right after you took that picture, so kick your butt.
So 10:35, 35. It was after 11 o'clock.
Okay, Smokey Bear. Where's my...
What time is that?
I don't know. I'm looking. I don't even know where the time is. 11:11. Make a
Freaking wish.
11:11 is what that receipt said. Thank you
Okay.
very much. And
You're
that was
welcome.
the 20 and not the 29. So.
You're welcome. Oh,
You just go home and do a live on your crafting.
stop trying to coax me.
Make it worth a day. I'm out.
Stop trying to coax me to do that.
You want to get your other channel up and running too, right? Sounds like a plan to me. I told you what's going to happen. It's going to be extremely busy tomorrow because everybody's going to be getting back from out of town, and nobody's going to have stuff in their fucking pantries and their refrigerators for food, and they're going to be ordering. We're going to be jobbing from morning. We're getting out here early.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
No, I don't keep saying that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking about early tomorrow. I'm talking about as soon as I wake up, we're rolling.
From the moment I
Rolling,
wake up.
rolling, keep it going. Head 'em up, move 'em out.
Sing it, baby, sing it.
No. What the fuck's going on over here?
They've got crafting, speaking of that.
Crafting.
They got crafting going on for the kiddos at this Walmart, apparently.
I like how you just straight
Just-
pull right the fuck out in front of her like she wasn't even there. It's amazing. It's like, oh, you're not coming. I'm more important than you. She was like 2 feet when that lady pulled out. You're ridiculous. Some
Taxes done here.
people's children got my taxes down. And besides, you're the one that does most of the freaking work when it comes time to taxes. You're the one that breaks it all down and makes it easy for them. They're just plug and play is all they're doing.
Well, but then they also figure out all the other, information that I wouldn't know about the deductions and how much of that deduction.
Reproduction, baby, give it to me now. Put your sweet lips a little closer to my face.
I just turned off the other apps because I thought we were leaving.
Looking all right,
Just-
man. I hope you-
You still have your spark on?
I still have my spark on. My spark is still sparking. My spark is still sharp.
Of course, we leave there. Hold on.
Yeah, it's bullshit. It ain't no. It's always glowing.
Look at that.
Yeah.
As soon as we leave.
No, it was glowing when we were there.
Yeah,
too, and it wasn't giving a shit.
Yellow. It was
wasn't giving
yellow. It
nothing.
wasn't red.
They get their last hoorah.
See, that's why we need to be patient.
Holy shnikes, there's a
What?
tornado. It's a tornado.
It's a dust storm. Do we see? Are they laying out more stuff now? No, on the road?
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, they're almost done. I don't know. They've got another 6
Oh, they
weeks.
just did a layer of tar.
I don't know what that is. It's just, no, they just sprayed the dirt down. That's all. Dirt's wet now.
No, why is it dark?
It's dirt because they hosed it down. They got the water truck out there.
That looks dark.
Yeah,
I think it's a thin layer of tar.
might be a sealer or something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because that sure is. It does. I know when dirt gets wet, it does not look that dark.
Yes, it does. Mother of God. We should watch Dazed and Confused. I haven't watched that shit forever.
Yeah.
Or Super Troopers. I haven't watched that forever either.
But we're finally seeing even more progress on this road construction, at least just for the first half, because then they still need to work on this side.
Yeah, but at least when they're working on this side, that side will be smooth and I ain't got to fucking jostle my damn appendix and kidneys.
My bladder.
My spleen! Everything else that jumbles around in there. My back really.
My neck, my back.
Some of these bumps when we hit them, in this car especially, it wasn't as bad in the Acura.
Hey Caleb, good afternoon.
Yeah, trust me, it really freaking...
We are trying. Right now we have $12.50 on the board.
So we're in the hole because we bought gas and food, so we're in the hole.
We're in the red at the moment.
That might be the way it stays for today. I don't know. We'll see what happens later. We'll have to go check it out.
So we're gonna head back to our home zone
Take a nap.
and
Go to sleep.
I might go live again to do a little crafting, but then probably get back out on the road to do more gig work a little bit later.
What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis? Yes, we're gonna work tonight.
Oh, tell me what
We're gonna do the dinner shift for work. Hey, I'm working.
I'm doing them all. Tear the dash apart on the car. Hear from your daughters.
Nope.
You
No
ask-
burrs.
You ask your daughter if she got that fucking sticker yet.
Well, I'm sure she has to have had it because
Yeah, well, we need
it's
to
been at least a week.
better make sure on the trip portion too. I said you better make sure on the trip portion too.
Well, we're supposed to talk about.
Don't just assume. I know that, but we haven't done it yet.
Yeah, it's probably gonna happen sometime this week.
Haven't agreed to anything at this point.
This coming week. So yeah, you guys just missed it.
Just missed it by.
I'm probably gonna go back and make a clip of it, but 12 for 10 minutes. Nice. Get an EV good on gas mileage. Yeah, we kind of know what it's like. When the hubby was working for an insurance company, his company vehicle was a hybrid.
He had a Ford Fusion hybrid.
Yeah, it was a Ford Fusion.
Like 10-gallon tank. But I don't know.
So it wasn't bad. I mean, if we were gonna do some type of electric vehicle, a hybrid.
No thanks.
I mean, you drove a hybrid for how many years?
Yeah, but
Was the first vehicle hybrid?
no.
It was the second vehicle that was the
It
hybrid.
was only the sedan that was a hybrid.
What was the first vehicle
It
again?
was a Chevy, not the Equinox, the smaller version. Where's the Equinox, the smaller version? It was the Chevy Equinox, I think.
Oh. But still, you drove then that hybrid for over a year, like maybe 2 years at least.
No. Because I stopped working in the field not long after I got that car.
Hey, Connie. Good afternoon.
I was probably only with that car before they took it back for like a year. And I wasn't even driving it because I was already working from home.
We're just
After
kind of.
having that car for maybe 6 months. But, the whole problem with the hybrids.
We're talking hybrids at the moment.
Yeah, if you buy an electric car or a hybrid brand new, fine, more power to you. But when you buy it used, and then shit starts going wrong, that shit's expensive. That shit is super expensive. I mean, my mom was telling me one of her, I don't remember who it was, bought a freaking car. I don't know if it was a hybrid. I don't know if it was a hybrid or if it was full electric, but she paid 10 grand for the car. Sounds pretty awesome. Until she found out that she had to replace the battery, and that was going to cost 10 grand as well.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I mean that is the downside when you're talking about computerized and, you know, these newer type vehicles with the hybrids and electric. It just costs a lot of money.
And I can't afford to have somebody screwing up my car because they hate somebody.
You'd buy an EV? Have you?
Burning up my car.
We are.
My car because it's a fucking Tesla or some shit.
We are, Connie.
We are what? What are we doing? We are
because
the
she saw the
world.
message. She saw the message about someone saying hi, Jesse, Melissa.
We are the children.
And Caleb asked if your mom had a warranty on the car.
No, it wasn't my mom. No.
It was someone he knew.
It was someone my mom knew. No.
Yeah, it was someone his mom knew.
Yeah. Speed up.
No. No Tesla. I don't know. I don't think we'd ever buy a Tesla.
No, I'm definitely not buying a full electric car.
Yeah,
it ain't got nothing to do with anything except for the fact that, you know, they put the cart before the horse. You've got no real infrastructure for electric cars, and I'm sorry, it costs an arm and a leg to charge the damn
They
things
said
up.
never. No, honestly, for the time being, and for the foreseeable future, buying an electric car, as long as it's still an option on whether to buy one or not, the answer is going to be a no.
Then they already nixed that whole idea or that whole deal in California now too, with the trying to get away from gasoline cars, because they were trying to basically make it where only cars in California were going to be electric, and that's the only thing you could buy. Except for now, California, new auction must be coming. They've already got one truck out
They
there.
got one truck up. Caleb says, I would get an old Toyota 4Runner. Not good on gas, but bulletproof.
Yeah, true.
Is it really?
Yeah, Toyotas, freaking Nissans, Hondas, those motherfuckers, they keep going.
The hubby, yes. That was his career while he was in the military. He's a body mechanic initially, and then they switched it over to where they worked on everything mechanic. Body, engine.
2T3, baby. 2T3.
Or do you know a lot about cars, Caleb? 2040, they want most all things to be fully automated and electric. That's why I said, as long as it's still an option, I mean, on whether to, you know, buy one or not when it comes to electric vehicle.
By 2040, I want to have a big block V8 sitting in my driveway, so I can keep their electric fucking cars.
Say what?
I said I want a big block V8 in my driveway. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What? Is this a funeral?
Yes, it's a funeral.
Oh my. I'm surprised they didn't put out cones or anything like that to slow traffic down
That
before.
is the first time I've seen a funeral at that.
Yeah, that's true.
There are cops everywhere too.
Oh, Caleb says he buys and sells cars.
Oh yeah. Nice. I want to start doing freaking restorations. I had a truck.
Oh, he says he doesn't know a lot about cars. He researches them. That's where it'll sit.
There's only one way to learn. Research, and I'm hands-on visual. I can't, because all of our training, I mean not all of our training, but you know, when we had books and stuff, trying to teach us. If I didn't do it with my hands, once I did it, not a problem. I know how to do it after that, but I can't read something and then go try to do it.
It's overheating.
What happened? Uh-oh. Put it back.
Hold on, guys.
Face you.
We have to put the phone in front of the vent because it's overheating.
But I'm not really a mechanic because, I mean, I'm body mechanic. I like collision paint. I can weld, do glass, interior, all that type of stuff. The engine work portion, I've done stuff, but I'm not that well versed. But it's like my pops always tells me too. He's like, he don't know how to do something, he just goes to YouTube University and they'll walk you through it.
That is so true. You gotta love YouTube University. That is so true. That was something that he thought about doing because restoration was, something that he wanted after retiring and everything. Because he says if you ASE certified, you make great money.
Not necessarily.
The phone that I'm streaming from, all our phones are Androids.
I was ASC certified whenever I was doing insurance. We took all that was part of something that they wanted. So I was ASC certified then, but I mean I don't know. It doesn't really make too much of a difference on your actual knowledge on the vehicle just because you can test on it. And I don't know. But when you go to that's the catch-22. You go to any shop and you see their, ASC certification plaque on the wall or whatever. That doesn't mean that everybody in that shop is ASC certified. That means that one person at least in that shop has the certification. That doesn't mean that's the motherfucker going to be working on your car, but that's the way it goes. That's their way around stuff like that. It's expensive to get that, to take those tests and get that stuff. But I knew a guy, one of the civilians that I worked with, whenever I was stationed in Kansas, he had all expense paid trip because he scored perfect on ASC certification under one of the body collision repair. I don't remember which one, a long ass time ago, but that guy, I learned a lot from him. He knew his shit for sure. He'd been doing it longer than I've been alive, so. Don't say facing toward me.
Because you're the one talking.
Man, they don't have to see me.
Tell them about the type of vehicles that you worked on in the military.
Your name it. I worked on.
That's why I said tell them.
Regular cars and trucks, up armored vehicles, freaking big vehicles, rigs, trailers, everything.
Because even when you were deployed, what was it that you were working on out there?
Well, whenever I deployed, I never did my job when I was on deployment except for my last one. I did the Army's job. Processed equipment in and out of Iraq for one deployment. And then convoys working for the Army on another deployment. When I went to Saudi Arabia, I was only watching TCN's Third Country Nationals. I don't know what they're called anymore. They changed the name, so it's more politically correct, I guess. But whatever it is now, TCN escort duty is what it was called back then. And you just watch them to make sure they're not taking out, something to plot coordinates to drop friggin' mortars in on top of your head overnight and shit. The usual. They did all the work. We just watched them work. And then my last deployment, when I went to Naimi, Niger in Africa, there I went to be a mechanic. I had just a small contingent of vehicles. We had a couple of bobtails that pulled aircraft around. We had aircraft refueler and one that we'd use for just to go around and refuel the generators and stuff. And ATVs, big forklifts and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. And I worked on all of it, enough to keep myself out of trouble anyway. But see, they talk shit, you know, all the other branches talk shit about the Air Force, call us the chair force and whatnot. Some of them are. There's a lot of people that ride chairs, but then you got mechanics. And for our equivalent, and I have a friend of mine who was a prior Army mechanic that got out of the Army and came into the Air Force, and he'll tell you what the Air Force did versus what the Army does. When the Army has anything big, like when we were doing convoys, we pulled a transmission out of a rig, because if we sent it in, we had already sent in 2 vehicles that went into their quote unquote third shop where their big work gets done. You never see that shit again. You never see it. So we did it ourselves. We ordered the transmission, we dropped it, put it in ourselves, trucked it back on the road in 6 weeks, versus we were there 6 months and never saw those other 2 vehicles again. But whenever I talk about doing restorations, I'm not doing restorations. Somebody give me their car and they pay me money to do it now, because people want something for nothing. I'll do it. I'll find my own vehicle, do the work I want to do to it, turn around and sell it for a profit, move on to the next vehicle. If you ever seen a TV show, I don't remember if it's on, I think it's on Netflix, called Rust to Riches. That's what they did. It started out with a price, fix it, flip it, build their way up. Build up. I think the first season they tried to build up to a supercar or a rare car that cost a lot of fucking money. One day.
Hopefully.
One day. Back to you.
You're still talking. Now
talking.
back to you in the studio.
I'm done talking.
You're done talking.
My throat's dry.
Yeah, I have to keep it in front of the vent because the direction that we're pointing, driving, the back of the phone itself is in the sun, so it's overheating my phone. Huh? Got you thinking? But I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. I might be going live here a little bit later to do some crafting, so if you guys want to join me then. But until then, the next time I plan on going live, I have one scheduled for Monday morning. So hopefully I'll see you guys then as well. But until then, whatever you guys are doing out there, thanks so much for popping in. But stay safe. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Adios.
Y'all just gotta keep living.